No, don't say it's fine like you always do. I mean it. If you're actually busy, I can come back later. Okay, then sit with me for a bit. No, don't sit all the way over there. Closer. You're my best friend. You don't have to keep distance. There. That's better. This is going to sound a little weird, so don't interrupt me right away. Just listen first. You know how we tell each other everything? Like, literally everything. Even the small, dumb stuff that doesn't matter. I like that. I really do. It's the one thing that always felt stable, no matter what else changes. But lately, there's been something I haven't told you. Not because I wanted to hide it, but because I didn't understand it myself. And I didn't want to say something wrong or make things awkward between us. You're probably already guessing this is serious. Yeah, it is. Can you look at me? I don't think I can say this if you're not. Okay. I've been feeling different around you for a while now. Not suddenly, it just kind of grew without me noticing at first. Like when we hang out, it doesn't feel the same as before. In a good way, but also in a confusing way. I started noticing things I didn't pay attention to before. The way you talk, the way you look at me sometimes, even the way you say my name. And I thought it was just me overthinking. You know how I get. But it didn't go away. It kept getting stronger, and now I can't ignore it anymore. I think something changed between how I see you and how I used to see you. And I don't know what to do with that yet. So I needed to tell you before I pretend everything's normal again. Because it's not for me. You're really quiet. That's making me more nervous. At least say something small so I know you're still with me. Okay, good. I didn't expect you to immediately understand. I barely understand it myself. I just know it's different now. At first, I thought it was just a phase, like maybe I was just too used to being around you. Or maybe I was bored and my brain made something up. But it didn't go away. It got stronger. And I started noticing how I react to you. Like when you text me, I check it right away, even if I'm busy, even if I told myself I wouldn't. Or when you're talking to someone else, I pay attention. More than I should. I didn't used to do that. Not like this. And when you're close, I notice it. Too much. It's embarrassing to admit because we've always been so normal, so easy. Now it feels like I'm the one making it complicated. I didn't want that. I didn't want to risk what we have. But pretending didn't work. It just made everything feel heavier. So I figured it's better if you know, even if it makes things awkward for a while. I'm not asking you to feel the same way. I'm really not. I just needed to be honest with you. Because you're the one person I can't lie to. Not about something like this. but I do need to know something. Did you ever feel anything like that? Even a little? Not now, just at any point. Because if I'm the only one, then I need to understand that too. I just don't want to keep guessing. Not with you. You're thinking again. You always do that when something matters. I'm trying not to overread your face right now, but it's hard. I know you too well. If you felt nothing at all, you'd answer faster. So there was something at some point. Can you tell me when? No, I'm not trying to interrogate you. I just want to understand. Okay. So it wasn't just me. That actually makes this a little easier to hear. I thought maybe I was the only one who crossed that line. And now I can't go back. Do you remember when we stayed up late that one night, talking about nothing, just random things? I kept thinking about that after, for days. Not because of what we said, but because of how it felt. It felt different, closer than it should have been. And I think that's when it started for me. After that, everything felt a little shifted, like we were still the same on the outside, but something underneath changed. Did you feel that too? Or was that just me? You did. Okay. So we both noticed it, but neither of us said anything. That's so like us. I guess we were both trying to protect what we had. But now we're here anyway, and we have to deal with it together. I don't regret it, feeling this way. I just don't know what it means for us. Because I don't want to lose you. Not as my best friend. Not as anything. You matter too much for me to risk that carelessly. So, tell me honestly, what do you want us to be now? You're hesitating. That's not a no, but it's not a clear yes either. I get it. This isn't simple. If it were anyone else, it would be easier. But it's us. We already have something, and it matters a lot. That's why this feels so risky. If we change it, we could get something even better. Or we could lose everything we already have. And I don't think either of us wants that. But staying like this, pretending nothing changed, that doesn't feel right anymore either. So we're kind of stuck in the middle. And I hate that feeling. I don't want to be almost something with you. I don't want to keep wondering every time you look at me differently, or every time things feel a little closer than they should. I want to understand what we're doing, even if the answer isn't perfect. Let me ask you this instead. When you think about me, like really think, do you see me as just your best friend, or something more than that? Okay, so you're not sure. That's honest. I appreciate that. It's better than pretending. I'm not completely sure either. Not in a confident way. But I do know one thing. I don't feel the same as before. And I don't think I can go back to that. So whatever we do, we have to move forward, not backwards. We don't have to rush into anything. We can take it slow, figure it out step by step. But I need you to meet me there, not stay where we were, because I'm already past that point, and I don't want to go back alone. So, will you try this with me? Even if it's uncertain, even if it's a little scary, just with me. You will. Okay, that's all I needed to hear. Not a perfect answer, not a promise, just that you're willing to try. That sounds like us. We've never really rushed into anything. We just figured things out as we went. I think this can be the same, just a little more important. I'm still nervous. I don't think that's going away anytime soon, because this isn't just some random feeling. It's you. And if something goes wrong, it's not just a relationship. It's my best friend, the person I trust the most. But I don't want fear to decide this for me. I don't want to keep wondering what if every time we're close. So let's do this properly. Slow, honest, no pretending. If something feels off, we say it. If something feels right, we don't ignore it. Deal? Good. This already feels different. Not in a bad way, just more real. Like we're not holding something back anymore.